I got to bring up the new Cobra Kai trailer. So this new trailer, so you're in the new trailer. There's all these things happening. Um, the Sakai Tai Kai tournament. What is like? What can you tell us about that? That's not
Well, the
off
Sky Tai
limits.
Kai is a worldwide martial arts tournament where the best of the best come and compete. And Miyagi Do is going to bring its best fighters there. And they were having some trouble deciding which fighters they should choose. And so they needed to bring in somebody who was impartial and had a strong understanding and background of karate. So Daniel and Johnny decided that Mike Barnes was the guy, and I come in and I put the kids through a multi-day test to determine who is the best, and it's a lot of out of the box challenges that they have to go through. We see Mike Barnes after season 5. He's back doing some woodworking and carpentry because he had his furniture store was burned down. The relationship with Daniel continues to develop, and the relationship with Johnny is tense and culminates in something pretty dynamic that I think the fans have wanted for a long time. And it was just it was really wonderful to get the call to come back for this 6th and final season, because I really think that this might actually be historical in the sense that it could be the most streamed television event so far in history.
I have no doubt about that. It's the biggest show in the world, and this trailer just it hits all the right notes. So they did the All Valley tournament. They kind of played out, I think pushed it to the max of what they can do, and now it's global. And as we saw Terry Silver saying the last one, there were so many implications of what was going to happen, and here it is. It's like it's just I think it's going to be the biggest season yet, and I'm telling you, this is going to be like Stranger Things, all kinds of records, next level hype this
I
season.
hope trust.
Yeah,
But Stranger Things feels like it kind of whittled down. I feel like Cobra Kai has just amped up as it's gone along.
yeah.
It's great. It's crazy how popular it is around the world. I work in Italy fairly often, and when I go over there, it's amazing to see Italian and European fans that just are totally a part of the Cobra Kai Karate Kid universe. They go nuts for it.
It's fantastic. And what I love about Mike Barnes on the show and Johnny Lawrence and everything, they do such good fan service to people of the original fans of the franchise, but they don't do it in an exploitative, shameful, like just throw them in there and have them do this line. It's you could care about the show if there was no Karate Kid movies ever. And I feel like that's the magic of it, where a lot of reboots and things like that, it's built for the original fans, and that's it. This show offers more to new audiences, and I think that is a credit to you and your abilities and the cast, and it's just the writing. It's just fantastic.
Yeah, the writing's terrific, and the show is interesting. It's a bit of an anomaly in the sense that you've got the guys my age, guys and girls my age, who watch the show for nostalgic purposes because they grew up with it, and then you've got this whole other audience because the younger kids are in there. And so I think a lot of times when parents and their kids can't necessarily communicate really well, the show unites them with something in common that they both like. And so I always joke that Cobra Kai is actually an international force for good, bringing families together. It's it's true.
It is. It's true. It's what? World peace solved. We can all agree that Cobra Kai is a good show, and Stacy's mom's got it going on. It's fine.
Yeah.
And you brought up the Karate Kid universe, and it's strange. Like, this is not a franchise you think would be, and I say universe worthy, but they were able to mine so much over the past several years. It's amazing. Like, and they, like Matt said, they did it in the right way, and it wasn't overly fan service, but enough winks here and there to people my age to, I think about Robin Lively dropping the little mac and cheese, reference and stuff. It's like perfect for me. That's all I needed. We didn't need to have
tons of little Easter eggs and references and stuff that I think it's a lot of fun. And the fans, a lot of times somebody will say something to me, they'll ask me a question and say, was this like a little Easter egg, or was this like a little reference to this? And they're much more attuned to it, I think, than I am. And they kind of scour it, and it's just, I think the one thing that I find kind of sad is that now that the show's coming to an end, it's created such a sense of international community with the fans. It really, there's all sorts of Cobra Kai podcasts and fans that have come together in different chat groups and things like that. And it really has been like this unifying force that has brought a lot of people together. And I'm going to miss that. I hope on some level that continues in some incarnation. And, the big three have said that although Cobra Kai is going away, they've sort of teased that there might be some spin-offs or something. I think it'd be great if there was sort of a buddy cop thing with either Mike Barnes and Chosen or Mike Barnes and Johnny, or the three of them, because I think the three of us have a lot of sort of fun comedic pinballing off of each other.
Oh, the chemistry with you guys is fantastic. And I feel like with any great franchise and universe like that, like they did it with Game of Thrones, they did it with Sopranos,
Right.
they didn't anticipate how big it would be. And
Right.
with Cobra Kai, it's so big. I don't see that being the end of the road. I mean, there's just so much build into it. Money keeps the world going around, and also
Yeah.
with the fandom and everything.
Yeah.
I feel like they're not just going to stop there. So I hope that we can still see Mike Barnes, and we're going to looking forward to the new season coming out, episode 1 on July 18th. So congratulations on
Thank
Cobra
you.
Kai.